Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to another edition of the good, the bad, the ugly, the juice review show brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapors. Now, the one I want to have a look today, I've been having a quick route through my bag, and I just found a couple of randoms that I need to do reviews on. Today, I'll be looking at I Love Desserts from the I Love VG guys, and this will be the cinnamon dough. Please note, any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to do this review. I have not paid for the product. It was kind of forced upon me while we were at the last Vapor Expo in October. Also, please state individual taste setups and, of course, power levels will alter what you get from a juice. I can only tell you what I'm getting myself. Right, my weapon of choice module today will be the G-Priv 2, and that's got the Macro Dripper dual core to 0.22 onto the juice. Right, we were given this, there's a long story behind this juice. One that I weren't overly impressed with while I was at Vapor Expo, and nor were the people I was with. Went up there with my friend Joey and his other half. We were going round, and we got to the I Love VG. Now, I mean, they'd been giving out free T-shirts and all this, which we went, yeah, we'll put that on. Yeah, free T-shirt, blah, 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 blah. Free shit. Hey! We got to them, and there was one of their team basically stopped us in our tracks. I mean, let's just put it this way. One of our party is in a wheelchair. And they basically stopped us in the track going, oh, come on, try our stuff. Oh, come over here. Oh, you love it. Oh, yeah, come on, try our stuff. That's not a bad racist impression, by the way. And we've gone, oh, yeah, do you know what? We'll come back. We'll come back. We just want to have a look over there. We'll be back. Oh, no, you're here now. You're here now. Try our stuff. Try our stuff. So we kind of went, oh, all right, just to shut them up. Try the stuff. We tried a couple. They were all right. I wasn't going to go overboard about them. They were all right. And then we tried, the Millions one, Millionaire Millions one, which is a bubblegum menthol, and oh my God, I basically got the worst dry hit in my life. It was either the worst dry hit in my life, or they are using the crappiest menthol known to man. And we had a word with the woman behind the actual booth. We said, oh, I think you might need to change that cord. That is... Oh. And she ain't got a clue. She really didn't have a clue. Which then had her talking to one of the guys who was actually, I'm assuming from I Love VG. And then it kind of led to them two having an argument in front of us. This is not the professionalism that I want to see at Vapor Expo. We were all standing there going, all right, do you want to give her a break? It's obviously you've just hired her who knows nothing about vaping, and you're now having a pop at her in front of a crowd of people. But anyway, this went backwards and forwards. We tried it again, and it was still like... So we think, you know what, not that bothered anymore, we're going to walk off. Then she's going on, oh yeah, but if you put your name in that down here, oh, you can win a holdie, you can win a 2-week holdie. To which I went and said, do you know what, I'm not actually interested. Really not interested. And she went, oh yeah, but it's free. Yeah, but I don't want to be associated with your company now if I win that prize. I'm actually turning down the opportunity to win a 2-week holiday based on what I've just seen here, which isn't great. So we can't win that. Not bothered. Started to walk off. And then the guy at the end was, oh, yeah, oh, you're wearing the T-shirt. Here, have a free bottle. And I actually do what? I don't really want it. Oh, but it's free, mate. Just to shut him up, I took the bottle, which is what you see here. And this is what I'm going to be doing the review on today. But I'm not being funny. You need to change your attitude at expos because that sucked so hard. It was unbelievable. Everyone around was just kind of looking, going, what the f is going on here? Hey, it's the vape industry. Love a bit of drama. I don't need it when I'm going around expo. And there was more than one who was being a pushy dick at expo, and that really did get on our tits. Especially when I say we've got a disabled person, we've got a wheelchair user in the group, and you're getting in our way to go to your fucking stall. That's not really on, mate. Anyway, on to the product. So, but yeah, we got this one. This was the one I got, and this is the one I'm going to be doing the review on. would go through the box and everything, but obviously it didn't come with one because it was a sample. I'm not even sure if this got nicotine in it. It's got it doesn't really need a box, to be fair, because it's got the peel away label. Here we are, which means all the stuff that should be on a box or should be on a leaflet within the box is actually on the bottle. Some companies are doing this, not many. You must seek medical attention before using this product if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, have any heart condition, health conditions, gastrointestinal symptoms, liver or kidney disease, long-term throat disease, difficulty in breathing due to bronchitis, emphysema, or asthma. I don't think any vapor I know has got asthma. Has ever been to the doctors before going, can I use this? Overactive thyroid or gland, or glend? I don't know what a glend is. Or have, I can't pronounce that one, diabetes. You've taken any medication. Good God, really? If you have symptoms of nicotine withdrawal, you may wish to try a higher dose product, and seek medical attention. Nicotine poisoning, feel faint, feel sick, headache. Stop using this product immediately and seek medical attention. Very common side effects, which is the basic what you'll see on a few of these others. Always read the manufacturer instructions on filling. And then there's all the basics on there, basically on the bottle part of how to actually fill a unit. So, does make me laugh they're showing a CE4 there, which I don't think a few people have seen for quite a few years, even new starters. But yeah, it's got the basics on there, including a little bit of, oh my fucking God, at the beginning. Of course, as industry standard and as it should be, you'll get a tamper ring. If this tamper ring is broken, make sure you ask for another product. And of course, childproof lids, which is what it should have, and the tactile triangle on top. But what does it taste like? Let's have a go. Right, well, I'm going to start off at 62.6 watts, which will be 3.7, or what your basic ego would have pumped out at. Here we go. Have to admit, I didn't actually see a ratio on any of this to what this juice is. Nope, there's nothing on there. Probably say it's about 70-30 VGPG. Wow, that's really sweet. Ugh. No throat hit, which for a cinnamon one is quite unusual. They normally carry a tad of a throat hit due to the nature of cinnamon. Very sweet. And very doughy. But amazingly enough, not that much cinnamon. There is a brief cinnamon. Actually, over time, once that doughy, that sweet doughness goes, the cinnamon does start to build. Sits on the tongue and does start to heat up a little bit, warm up. But it's not quite together at this level, so I'm assuming having to go higher up to actually get these together. It's not bad, but it is very sweet. I've got a feeling my coils are going to look like something I should be poking at my trainer with a stick afterwards. It's all right. It's all right. It's not one I'll be running out to buy, but let's see what's like higher up. Well, I'm going up to 74 watts or 4 volts. Wow. Just that slight power increase, that cinnamon really goes up quite a bit. Slight throat hit now. Still kind of get that sugary doughed ending now, but let's push that right to the end now. It's mainly a big blast of cinnamon. It does kind of sit on the tongue, and not potentially in a good way. Say the sugary dough really does now go to the end. It is mainly a big old blast of cinnamon. Not particularly well blended, to put it politely. And also it does kind of feel like you've just taken a mouthful of granulated sugar at the end. It's not great. It's not great. I'm going to go up. I don't know why. I'm going to go up to 81 watts. This will be 4.2. Or basically what your full battery on a Mac will be. It does leave a bit of an off taste in the mouth. Ooh. Higher up is just a pure cinnamon blast. A slight, oh, there's a really rank aftertaste. Ugh. Ugh. I can't even describe. The taste, I'll be fair, the taste right at the very end kind of tastes like it tastes like a very dry Weetabix. It doesn't taste like dough. It's kind of like a blast of cinnamon and then Weetabix, which is a very combination at the best of times. But mainly cinnamon, but I say as soon as that exhale comes through, as everything dies down a bit, you're kind of left with dry Weetabix or dry shreddies. Dry shreddies. That's actually the taste I'm getting. Dried shreddies. Yeah. For reasons that are bloody obvious, that will not be going anywhere near my daily rotation. It's just shit. It's just a bit wank. I've really got no polite words for it. Oh, yeah. If you're a fan of cinnamon or you're a fan of like cookie dough and all that, sugary cookie dough and stuff like that, don't touch this with a barge pole. That is, I love desserts, but hate this product, cinnamon dough. Well, that brings me to the end of this review. All it does leave me to say now is somehow, and I'm not quite entirely sure how this has happened, but we've been nominated in the Subbo Magazine Awards under Reviewer of the Year. If you have enjoyed what you've watched today, give us a like, give us a share, leave some comments, subscribe to the channel. But if you really, really could do, if you could just give us a little vote on that, that'd be very much appreciated. Yeah, like I've said, we've been doing this for nearly 5 years now, and we don't do it for money. We do it because we like it. We do it because we enjoy it. We're not affiliated to any company. I know I've got gear on and all this. We're not affiliated to any company. We're not sponsored by any company. We receive no money for doing this whatsoever. We do it because we enjoy it. Been part of the community for 6 years now, and I'm still enjoying it. So if you could give us a little vote, I'd be very much appreciated. So on that note, on behalf of myself, Darren Stone, head of the Department of Inhaled Vapours, I wish you all a very good day, and I shall be seeing you really, really soon. Take care.